Welcome into BamaCentral Courtside. I'm Blake Byler, joined by Mathey, Gibson. We are here at the Pavillion at Ole Miss after Alabama's 103-88 win over the Rebels. This game was kind of crazy, honestly. Alabama was down by 14 points early in the first half. It kind of looked like everything was going wrong. Alabama kind of looked a lot like it did against Kentucky defensively. But then Alabama fought its way back, built what were they down, 3?
They were down 3 at the half.
3 points at the end of the half. And then in the second half, Alabama's offense kind of exploded. You saw a huge game from Davin Cosby. Redshirt freshman, came off the bench, kind of filled that role that Latrell Wrightsell has been missing, the kind of third guard behind Mark Sears and Aaron Estrada. He had 15 points. What did you see from Cosby tonight, and how did it help Alabama? How can they build off that?
Yeah, I mean, with Davin, I think the catch and shoot ability has always been there, and obviously he hits 5 of 10 shots from downtown, and just a great game from him. Alabama's really been looking for that spark off the bench ever since Latrell Wrightsell went down with that concussion, and for him, just like all-around great performance. And then you have Aaron Estrada, a triple-double, 18 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists. He's the first since Kyra Lewis. I mean, just an all-around great performance from the Alabama backcourt in a time they desperately needed it most.
Absolutely. Aaron Estrada, Nate Oates has said a couple times this season that they've been trying to get him a triple-double. But he said after the game that during the game he didn't even know he was close. He was just out there playing the game, letting the game come to him. And that's the result you get, 18, 10, and 10. He also had 4 steals. Nate Oates talked about how kind of the middle 8 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the first half, the first 4 minutes of the second half was some of the best defense that Alabama played today, which I totally agree with. They were turning Ole Miss over, even if they weren't necessarily forcing a ton of misses. They were getting turnovers, running out in transition. Right. Really solid win for Alabama, and it sets up a very big game in Coleman Coliseum on Saturday. College game day will be there, and it'll be Alabama against number 4 Tennessee. Both teams sit at 12-3 at the top of the SEC standings. The winner is going to have a strong hold on that one spot as the SEC regular season championship gets closer and closer. But that's going to do it for BamaCentral Courtside. Thank you so much for watching.